You have those questions, those doubts. You have things that are playing in your mind. Will God answer me? Will God fulfill what He has called me to do? Will God show up? Is God real? All of these doubts, these questions that we have, they're very real. We have them in our life. We experience them day to day. We experience them week to week, month to month. Maybe we experience them once a year, depending on where your walk is with God. But what do we do with those? How do we go from the place of doubting, the place of questioning, to a place of solid faith? If you look back through the scriptures and you see the forefathers of the Israelites, you see the disciples, they had questions. They had doubts. They weren't these great men and women of faith right away. But what did they do? What did they do with them? What did they do with those questions, with those doubts? Did they go and just sit by themselves and ponder and just question? Did they seek the advice of just some other friends? In each one of them, you see that they pursued God with them. They brought their questions, they brought their doubts, they brought their disbeliefs to God and allowed God to answer. Allowed God to stand and show them who He really was. And when they did that, it changed from a place of constant doubting, a place of questioning, to a realization of God is there, and having a confidence in His ability, having a confidence in what He says and what He can do. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for, and assurance about what we do not see." It comes to that assurance about things that we don't understand, things that we don't see, things that we may not be able to see at all. But knowing and trusting in God, knowing and trusting in His ability, knowing and trusting in what He has done, that He's going to fulfill it in our life, that He's going to bring that to fruition in our life. So you may have doubts. You may have questions that you want answers to now. Bring them before God. Seek His face. Seek His word. Go to the source. Go to the source for your questions, for your doubts. Don't just do it by yourself. Don't just try to answer all of them by yourself. Don't just solely rely on friends. Don't just solely rely on internet memes. Go to the source. Go to God. Go to His word that was written for us. I challenge you with that this week as we seek God. If you have doubts, if you have questions, go to Him. Go to Him with those. And I pray that He will answer those for you, as His word says. He will answer those that seek Him, those that seek to know His will, know who He is in their life. Have a great day. Continue to pursue Him.